It all started back with the AFL merger, the rivalry between the AFC and the NFC. It's always a hard-fought game with more on the line than just a win. I'm Dan Stevens, and with me is Peter O'Keefe, and this is the NFL on the Sega Sports Network. What do you think, Peter?
Dan, if you hear the familiar sound of barking, it can only mean one thing. The Browns are back. The city and the team were devastated when they lost the franchise to Baltimore, but some time went by, and now everything is back to normal. Well, if you call barking fans normal, that is. On the other side of the ball, you've got Minnesota. The Vikings made a splash last year with the NFL's most potent offense and a 15-1 record to end their regular season. Great accomplishments, yes, but they're looking for more this year. You can tell when you talk to them. The only thing they want is to win the Super Bowl, and they have a really big chance of getting what they want.
Thanks, Peter.
They call tail. It is head. They elect to receive.
The Browns will receive, and we're about to get underway. Berger signals to the referee for the kickoff. And the kick's away. Johnson catches the ball just outside his end zone. Nice little pickup on the return. First down, 4 more tries. It's tight. Detmer throws long right. That will bring up second down.
Danny threw that football like my paper boy throws my Sunday paper. I guess he figured that if he can get within the side of the porch, it's good enough for him.
Ty Detmer really botched that pass.
Whoa.
He'd better settle down or he could do some real damage to his team by throwing an interception. Ball at the 22-yard line. Edwards up the gut. Big hit after picking up a couple. Tackled by Miller. A gain of 2 on the play. Ball at the 24-yard line. It's snapped. Now, Smith pulls it up. Tackled by Wall.
3 downs in a row, 3 stops in a row, and the defense sends the offense packing.
Gardaki, after a 3 and out, will punt it away. There's the snap. Palmer catches the punt, carrying defenders, and he'll pick up a few on the return before being tackled. First and 10. Smith dragging defenders. Finds a gap. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by Barker. A gain of 1 on the play. It's second and about 9. Cunningham lets this one go. It could be big. Carter gets the pass. Big play that gets him past the first. 33 yards on the play. Chris Carter snagged that ball for a key reception.
This guy's got dynamite hands, and he knows just where to be on the field to make the play.
First and 10. Cunningham goes center field with the pass. Second down. Randall Cunningham really did a poor job reading the defense on that play. You know, with so many defenders in that region, there must have been somebody open somewhere.
Well, when a quarterback starts to panic, he gets tunnel vision, Dan. He narrows his options down to one guy in heavy coverage.
Ball is the 39-yard line. There's the height. Throws it middle. The ball's tipped. That brings up third down.
That was a poor throw. That could have gone right into the arms of a defender.
Randall Cunningham threw a poor pass that should have been intercepted.
That's right. If the ball was intercepted, it would have been 6 the other way.
Ball at the 39-yard line. The snap, throws. Reed gets the ball. Tackled by Miller.
Nice. The defense did a good job of forcing him into a third and long situation, then stopping him short.
Berger stands back and will punt it away. It's Mike. And we'll start at the 20 as the ball bounces out of the end zone. The Browns will go on offense. It's first down, 10 yards to go. There's the snap. Detmer tosses it right. Shepard catches the pass. Tackled by Hitchcock. Ty Detmer really zeroed in on his receiver on that play.
He's formidable when he's on his game, and he definitely is today. It's all about accuracy and focus.
Ball at the 20-yard line. Looks, then throws center field. That'll bring up a third down situation.
Oh, that pass was just off. I don't know what happened there.
Ty Detmer really didn't seem to have a good handle on that play. That pass was woefully ineffective.
It's hard to say on that one who blew their assignment, but that pass looked like a drunk duck with a poor sense of direction.
Ball at the 20-yard line. It's snapped. Throws to center field. Fourth down.
Dan, he may have gotten a little too hyped up on that pass. That was an erratic throw that really missed his man.
Ty Detmer threw a pass that really didn't seem to have much behind it. The receiver never had a chance at it.
It's all about discipline. No matter how bad the pressure is, a quarterback has to relax and throw smart passes, or he's liable to throw an interception.
Gardocki will punt it away after a 3-and-out. Palmer pulls it down. A 56-yard punt on the play. Nice kick. First and 10. Smith straight ahead. Tackled by Miller.
Great run by the running back there. But what's really impressive is the blocking by that line.
Robert Smith did a good job at exploding through the hole.
Exactly, and once through the line, he has so many more options and gets a chance to use some of them.
It's now 2nd and 5. It looks like they're going to come after him. Intercepted.
Oh, great to see a defensive lineman come up with the interception. Because he used to club an offensive lineman around the head doesn't mean he won't snatch down your ass if you let him.
Derek Alexander really gave an impressive performance on that play. I'm kind of surprised he didn't crush the ball between his fingers. Look at the size of those hands.
Wow.
Their brand new first down, 10 yards. There's the height. He's stuck. Johnson gathers it up. Tackled by Miller.
What an accurate throw by the quarterback.
Ty Detmer relied on his incredible arm for a devastatingly accurate pass. Great pass. Ball on the 35. Behind. From the pitch. Not only did he lose the yards, but he really took a shot there. Tackled by Rudd. 4-yard loss on the play. Ball at the 40-yard line. Detmer throws it left. Picked off. Ramus McDonald was on top of that play almost from the moment the ball was snapped. He knew just where to be.
Dan, veteran defenders and youngins who think like that are so valuable for a team. They can see the big picture on a play while focusing on just their piece of it.
Youngins, what is this? Little House on the Prairie? It's 1st and 10. And it's the end of the first quarter, and neither team has put a scoring drive together yet. A couple of goose eggs. Second and 7. Gets a couple and then gets killed. Tackled by Miller. A gain of 3 on the play. Ball at the 37-yard line. Cunningham throws middle. Reed catches the ball. He's way past the marker. First down. 15 yards on the play.
That's some good play calling, Dan. Third downs are big downs, and that call got him the first.
First down, 10 yards. It's snapped. Glover gets it. Tackled by Theory. Randall Cunningham cocked his arm and unleashed a near-perfect pass. The receiver only had to put up his hands.
That's right. He must have crosshairs over his visor. With accuracy like that, the defense has their work cut out for him.
Ball on the 42. Smith slipped past the line, and he gets a few, but the D sure made him pay the price. Tackled by Theory. First and 10. Cunningham looks, then throws center field. It's second down. Randall Cunningham really made a poor choice with that throw. I'll tell you, anytime you give a defender a turnover opportunity like that, you take your life in your hands. It's second and 10. Moss catches it. And after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by Alexander. A gain of maybe a couple of yards. Ball on the 34. Cunningham looks, then passes left. Reed gets it. And after a great pickup, he's driven out of bounds. Just got the first. Nice job. First down. Randall Cunningham showed why turnovers don't appear very often on his stats. Defenders can't touch his throws due to his accuracy. 1st and 10. Marlowe bustles through, and they get a couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by Miller. About 2 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 8. Smith takes it past the line. A gain of 8 on the play. Ball on the 14. The defense shows blitz. Morrow forces through the line. That will be a first down, Peter, who just made enough yards. The Vikings take a timeout. That's their first.
Ideally, you don't want to face 3rd down at all, but if you do, you want nice, easy conversions like that.
It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Scramble. Oh, he just got knocked in the backfield. Throwing him back for a couple of yards. Tackled by number 60. A loss of 4. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. Ball on the 16.
You can't touch me, boy.
There's the height. Cunningham tosses it left. It will be 3rd down. Ball at the 16-yard line. Cunningham is going for the point, and that brings up 4th down.
Dan, an offense that finds itself 3rd and long is an offense in serious trouble. They need to be making yardage every down to create a cushion.
It'll be right about in the middle of his range, a 34-yard attempt. The height, and it flies high, long, and then between the posts. They'll add 3 to the scoreboard. They put the first points of the game on the board, 3-0. Berger gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And it's away. Gibson catches the ball deep. Pours on the speed. He gets an average return and then gets hauled down. First and 10. There's the snap. Gibson gets the pass, and he pops it up.
Where he's really shined is in this area right here. Fumble recoveries. Man, he's sucking up those fumbles like a vacuum.
First and 10. It's snapped. Cunningham passes downfield left. Touchdown! A 34-yard play for the touchdown.
It's all about field smarts. The receiver realized he was in a dangerous situation, so he zipped back to make the catch.
Randy Moss really outmaneuvered the secondary on that play.
Oh, beautiful. You know, you just can't coach that.
The height, it's up, and the extra point is good. It puts some distance between them with that score. They are now up 10-0. Berger signals the referee for the kickoff. And he sends it away. And he got an okay return, and then he's brought down to the turf. First and 10. Detmer downfield to his left. Johnson catches the pass. He's got the first down and then some. 36 yards on the play.
He caught that ball with his hands there. Perfectly thrown, perfectly caught.
The Browns take their first time out. Evan Johnson snatched the ball downfield to continue the offensive drive. Good catch.
Dan, that play was executed so well. The quarterback could probably throw with his eyes shut.
Well, now, why would he do that, Peter? He'd miss seeing those great catches.
It's just a figure of speech.
Oh, I see. First and 10. The snap. Detmer way down the left sideline. Johnson catches the ball, and he'll be slammed past the first down. 36 yards on the play.
Boy, that guy had one souped-up pair of cleats there. He had his man beat dead to rights.
The Browns take their second time out. Evan Johnson really burned his man on that play.
You know, we had a guy in college who was that fast. You'd offer to race him to the end of the field, and by the time you finished talking, he was already back.
You know, I hear nobody could touch you during those hot dog eating contests in the school cafeteria.
Well, that's another day.
It's first and goal. Detmer passes end zone. Johnson was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. It'll be second down. Ty Detmer this close from throwing an interception on that play.
Some quarterbacks believe in their arms so much that they can't see what's in front of their face. That pass was doomed before he threw it.
Second and goal. He's going for the score. It's third down.
Oh, there's one that I'll bet he wishes he could take back. That throw went absolutely nowhere.
Ty Detmer did a poor job reading the field on that play. The ball was up for grabs, Peter.
Dan, he's just damn lucky that a member of the secondary wasn't one of the ones who grabbed it. Otherwise, he'd be warming his buns on the sideline right now.
It's third and goal. Throws end zone. Shepard was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. It's fourth down.
Who was he throwing to? I didn't see a friendly face among those guys. He's got to pick his shots a lot better.
It'll be a little chip shot, a 24-yarder. It's away. Good. He's fairly accurate from that range, and he adds 3 points to the score. They climb to within striking distance with that score there. It's now 10-3. Gardaki signals to the referee for the kickoff. And he sends it downfield. to the return. He gets taken down. First and 10. It's snapped. Cunningham passes. Reed drags it up. Tackled by Spielman.
That's a great grab there by the wide receiver.
Jake Reed used his hands to catch the ball, and that's how you want to do it. Catch with the hands and then bring it into the body.
That's right, and a smart move to bring the ball in and protect it from the defenders.
Ball on the 29. Oh, past the line. Peter, after picking those yards up, he is just ground into the turf. Tackled by Ford. First down, 10 yards. There's the snap. Great read by the D to stick him a few yards back. Tackled by Miller. It's the end of the first half, 10-3. Gardaki gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. Michelle Westfall has a halftime update for us. Michelle?
Dan, I did manage to catch up with the coach of the Browns at halftime. He said that his team is playing according to game plan, but he also emphasized that they will need to keep the pressure up throughout the second half to come away with the victory.
Thanks, Michelle. First and 10. Smith finds the gap, dragging tacklers, tackled by Alexander.
Oh, you can't coach that. When a running back is in sync with his line like that, he can be unstoppable.
Robert Smith just shot through that opening the lineman made for him.
That line is really punching some holes in the defense for him. All he has to do is pick which one and go.
Right, Peter. You know, he ought to be spreading around some of the yards he's getting on his stats with those guys. Second down, about 6 yards to go. Behind. Brings it right. And he's pounded to the ground, but will be close to the first down. Tackled by Alexander. Gain of close to 6 on the play. Ball at the 31-yard line. Smith gets the toss, calling the tackler. He's got the first down.
Oh, I know this. Defenders hate losing third and short situations like that. I'm hoping to see a little blood in their eyes on the next series.
It's first and 10. Cunningham tosses right. Reed gets the ball, drags the tackler, tackled by Fuller.
Did you see that? The receiver backpedaled upfield to make that catch. That little move totally shut down the defense's options.
Jake Reed came back to the ball there, but he didn't have to come back much. Just enough to get his body between the defender and the ball. What a nice finesse play. It's 2nd and 5. There's the height. He stopped short of the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Miller. Loss of 3 on the play. Ball on the 38. going to feel that tomorrow for sure, Peter. Tackled by Miller. A gain of 4.
Don't let him off, baby. Don't let him off.
The Vikings will punt for the second time. The height. And it falls out of bounds after a nice high punt. The Browns will take over. It's first down, 10 yards to go. The defense is showing blitz. And he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by McDaniel. Ball at the 19-yard line. Through the line, and he's brought down hard. Tackled by Randall. Gain of close to 5 on the play. Ball on the 23. It's snapped. Detmer way down the right sideline. Johnson was the intended receiver. Incomplete. It will be 4th down.
I didn't like that play choice, Dan, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look like the head coach is very happy with that decision as well. 4th down coming up.
Gardocki comes into the game, and he'll punt the ball after a 3-and-out. There's the height. Palmer catches the punt. It's a short return, and then he gets brought down. First down, 4 more tries. There's the snap. Nice penetration by the defense to stop them behind the line. Tackled by Theory. About a 2-yard loss. Ball at the 28-yard line. The snap. Cunningham throws right. Morrow catches it, and he got several, but he goes down very hard at the end of that play. Tackled by Spielman. A gain of 6. And it's the end of the third quarter. 10-3. Ball on the 34. Cunningham passes. Tackled by Theory.
Nice on-field communication between the tight end and the QB on that play. He knew just where to be to make the catch.
Andrew Glover snagged that catch there, really using his body to eke out some room for himself.
Tight ends have to be among the most versatile players on the field. On any given play, they've got to be ready as a blocker or a backup receiver.
Berger is going to give the ball away after a 3-and-out. Gibson will return the punt. A 54-yard punt on the play. Nice kick. It's 1st and 10. Edwards breaks through.
Oh, look how much more effective they are at stopping the run. Credit has to go to the D-line, who are playing some of the best football they've ever played.
It's second and about 7 yards. Detmer throws.
Whoa, something happened here. They're just not moving the ball like they were in the first half.
Ball at the 21-yard line. It's high. Detmer passes it left. Shepard catches the pass. Tackled by Hitchcock.
Wow, what a dead-on accurate throw.
Ty Detmer put that football right in the hip pocket of the receiver.
Oh, I think some of those receivers ought to be drawing half a paycheck this week. He's making it too easy on them.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
Are you willing to take a pay cut on the numbers when I'm saying all the brilliant stuff?
And when would that be?
Palmer gets it. Palmer carrying defenders. A 62-yard punt on the play. Terrific kick. First and 10. Burrow finds a hole.
And look at how their game has slipped since the first half. They've got to figure out a way to regain their stride.
Second and 8. Smith gets the pitch. Dragging tacklers. He's going to feel that tomorrow for sure, Peter. Tackled by Alexander. Gain of close to 4 on that play. Ball at the 35-yard line. It's snapped. Cunningham passes it middle. Carter was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
That was probably not the throw he wanted to make. All I saw downfield was a bunch of wrong-colored jerseys. He's like an artillery sergeant aiming his mortar on those punts. These stats show he almost always gets it right inside the 20-yard line, where it does serious damage to the other side.
Gibson gets the punt, dragging defenders, and he picks up a couple on the return, and then gets brought down. Their brand new first down, 10 yards. Kirby off the toss, calling the tackler. Tackled by number 66.
How important is this offensive line? I seriously believe that their blocks are adding 3 to 4 yards on every run.
Now we have the 2-minute warning. Terry Kirby got a nice run in.
Nice run and nice blocking.
Yeah.
This offensive line takes real pride in letting their running backs make those plays.
2 minutes on the game clock. It looks like a blitz. Around the corner. And after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by Collinet. Gain of a couple on the play. The Browns will take their first time out. Ball on the 28. Behind. Detmer passes middle. Gibson catches the ball. He's way past the marker. First down. 14 yards on the play.
I always say never underestimate a receiver like that. He shifted back upfield to make a solid reception.
The Browns take a timeout. That's their second. The clock shows 1 minute, 49 seconds left. There's the snap. We have a flag down on the play.
Pass interference. Number 57, defense. First down, and spot a foul.
Penalties like that can be play killers. Fortunately, the defensive play it killed was already on life support anyway. Look at this. They've cut way down on their penalties. They're not making the kind of stupid mistakes that can wipe out an effective play.
Detmer throws long left. That brings up second down. Robert Griffith really had a lot of things going on there, all of them good. He had to keep his eye on the ball, knock it away, and still stay close to his man in case he missed. 1 minute, 43 seconds left. There's the height. Detmer goes center field with the pass. Incomplete pass. He led his man on the pass, but by too much. Third down.
Oh, you can't force a play that's not there. He threw into heavy coverage, and the receiver didn't have a chance at it.
Ty Detmer took a chance on that play. He must have felt that he could thread the needle through that coverage.
Well, I tell you, he was wrong.
The clock shows 1 minute, 39 seconds left. The snap. Throws. Gibson gets the pass. And he will have enough yards for the first down.
Timeout.
12 yards on the play.
Great job. The receiver slips back to pick up that reception.
The Browns take a timeout. That's their final one. Damon Gibson reversed himself at the last minute to come back for that catch.
If I was facing big bruisers like that, I'd want to put as many hash marks between me and them as possible. But he came back.
Hey, praise from a big bruiser himself. Wise move. That little reverse made for a solid reception. 1st and 10. It's second down.
You know, I hate to pick on the guy, but that is some uninspired passing out there. He's got to take a deep breath and think before he just flings them out like that.
One minute, 30 seconds on the game clock. It's snapped.
Apparently, they've forgotten what was working so well for them in the first half. This second half performance has left a lot to be desired.
One minute, 27 seconds to go. It's height. Detmer looks, then throws center field. Johnson gets it, and he's in for the touchdown. A 38-yard play for the touchdown. Away, and they connect on the extra point. That score will deadlock the game. We're all tied up. Gardocki signals to the referee for the kickoff. And he kicks it downfield. Tate will get it deep in his own territory. And he gets a nice little pickup before being taken down. First and 10. Behind. Cunningham passes left. Moss was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Roy Barker made sure the quarterback had nobody to throw to and no time to throw it. That's a recipe for disaster. The clock is at 1:15. There's the snap. Cunningham downfield to his right. Moss catches the ball. He's got the first down and then some. 39 yards on the play. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their first. Randy Moss really threw it into overdrive on that run.
Wow.
Terrific display of speed.
That's their first charge timeout.
Timeout, Minnesota.
The clock reads 1:06. Cunningham passes downfield right. Moss drags it down.
Look at the game we got between these two guys. They're both in the zone and racking up yards at will.
The clock shows 59 seconds left. There's the height. Wow, that was a big hit, delivered right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by
That's their third
Spielman.
charge timeout.
A gain of maybe a yard on the play. The Vikings will take their last timeout. .54 seconds on the game clock. It's snapped. Smith drags the tackler, and he's met face-to-face at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Spielman. Ball at the 11-yard line. A flag is thrown on the play.
Pass interference. Number 47. On the defense. First down.
Not a smart move by the defender there. He tried to smother the receiver instead of cover him and got a PI flag for his troubles.
Just 41 seconds remaining. And he's in for the touchdown. It's up. And they connect on the extra point. That score will put the game out of reach as they march to victory, 17-10. Berger signals the referee for the kickoff. And it's off. And he got an okay return, and then he's brought down to the turf. .34 on the game clock. Behind. Detmer over the middle. Golden catches the pass.
He's really doing a bang-up job offensively. That's really tilting the whole game in his team's favor.
Detmer spikes it. Second down. Ball on the 39. The snap. throws to center field. It's third down. Orlando Thomas swatted down what surely should have been a catch. That pass, it should have been right in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, that's a really smart play by the defense. He was really walking on eggshells there, breaking up the play without drawing an interference flag.
The clock is down to 18 seconds. It's high. Detmer goes long left. And it's too far in front of his man to pull in. Incomplete pass. It's fourth down.
Wow, they really needed to convert on third and long there, and they just couldn't get the play together.
The clock is at 15. Detmer looks, then throws center field. Johnson was the intended receiver. Incomplete. They'll forfeit possession. They didn't get enough yards for the first down. First down. The Browns have the clock running out, and they need to come up with a big defensive stop. And unfortunately, they have no more timeouts remaining and won't be able to stop the clock. Cunningham deals down. Second down. The Vikings emerge victorious. Peter, they played a very confident game, and they really honestly deserve this one. Your final score, 17-10. And that's the end of our time, folks. Thanks so much for being with us. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.